Hello, Great Questions scholars. My name is Professor Pope, and I am going to be leading you through how to access the Collaborate tools in your Great Questions online class. Your Great Questions Blackboard course should look very similar to this one. Your professor should have added Collaborate to your menu. Collaborate is an online tool that your professor and you are going to be using to communicate in live time. Together, you can chat, you can talk, you can share screens and documents. It's a really nice tool built into Blackboard. You don't have to go anywhere else or download any software. And it's a good way to communicate with your professor and your fellow students while we're all trapped here in our houses. So click on Collaborate. You'll see the room is going to look just like this. It's going to look like this for you as well. I'm going to go into the student preview mode right now, so you're going to see exactly how the room looks. Your course should look like this. I'm going to click Collaborate. So this is exactly how your course should look while I'm in student preview mode. Your course is going to have a course room, and it may have some sessions already set up. I'm going to be going into the creation reading discussion. That should be what we are all working on getting into when we get back from spring break. All you have to do is click on the session and then click join session. You can also dial in on your phone if you don't have a microphone hooked up to your computer. So click join session. Your screen is going to have a little purple circle and it's going to say you're joining the session as your name. You've got a list of tools down here at the bottom. You've got your status. You've got a microphone. Be sure to share your audio so people can hear your voice. And if you'd like to share video, you may. You're not required, but it's nice to see a face. That's me. How you doing? So you can share your video. If you share your video, you'll see your face down here in the corner. You can also raise your hand if you have a question while someone is presenting, or if you want to ask your professor a question or another person in the group a question. Now here on the bottom screen, you have a purple menu. If you open that purple menu, you're going to see a whole panel of things that you can do inside Collaborate. This first one is a chat. You can chat with your professor and with everyone else in the class. So hi, I'm here. Again, I'm the only one in the chat right now, so I don't have anyone to chat with. This is going to tell you who all's in the chat. This is the attendees button. You'll see that this is me right here and that my experience is currently excellent. I'm listed as a participant. Nothing is shared. Presenters and moderators may share content. Your professor may have you listed as a participant, or they may have you listed as a presenter. Presenters are allowed to share screens, share whiteboards, and share documents with people online. So different professors are going to do it different ways. If you are a participant, you're not going to be able to share anything on your computer. If you are listed as a presenter, you will be able to share your screen and write on a whiteboard and share documents. There's some settings right here. You can help set up your camera and your microphone. Mine seems to be working pretty well. My video is working also. My speaker volume is up to 100%. Again, all of this is in this menu. So you have a chat window, you have everybody that's in the chat, you have the ability to share content if you're listed as a presenter, and then you also have audio visual settings. Where you see it says I'm good to go. So if I turn on my audio, I need to make sure that that's shared. Turn on my video if I'd like to do that. You can also make sure you share your video. Hi guys. And you can raise your hand again. And then in the bottom corner here in this purple menu, you have settings about attendees and a chat and the ability to share depending on what your permissions are. Now over here, you can use your phone for audio if you're having issues, and you can also get some Collaborate help or report an issue that you're having. So I'm going to terminate this session and sort of show you how you can access other information inside Collaborate. This menu up here is how you access sessions. Say you're looking for a session and you don't see it. I'm only showing all upcoming sessions. I can also search by all previous sessions or all sessions within a certain range. So if I take the date and I go back to February 1st, I can see all those sessions. So this is also where you're going to access any recordings. Your professor is most likely going to record your session. They are organized by date and by name. So that creation reading session, you should be able to go here and search after the session is over for creation reading recordings. So I'm going to show you sort of what this looks like. You're going to access the recording. It's going to open up in a window like this. It's going to load the recording. The window is going to be like this. You can have access to the chat if there were any chat messages found in there. You can also report any issues on this side. So this is just a quick 20-second recording, but your sessions are probably going to be longer. So there's a menu panel there. That's how you open the chat. So all of the chatting that goes on in any of your recorded sessions, you'll be able to access that information later. So if a student in your class shared a cool link or an interesting piece of information, you can go back and access that. So again, this is your menu. That's your sessions, and that's your recordings. So Collaborate, again, it's a really quick and easy way to get online and get face-to-face with your professor and your fellow classmates. It's easy to access and really easy to use. So if you have any questions or comments, please reach out to your professor regarding this. You can access Collaborate through Blackboard on your phone, on your tablet. You can choose to share video or not. You can listen and not speak if you don't have a microphone. There's always the chat function you can use as well. So please explore this tool with your professors in the upcoming weeks and have fun and enjoy this way to connect to the outside world. So have a good day. Bye, Great Question Scholars.